everybody. Come on in for a great show. YouTube, Periscope, diamondandsilk.com. Come on in. Even if you're on Chatted.
Yes.
Chat, ChatDit, Chatted.
Yes.
Come on in for a great show.
Yes.
Got a lot to talk about. You know, I'm telling you, the president has been a beast at these press conferences. We're going to be talking about that. And I'm going to do a little bit of catch up on what happened the previous week, because we've been behind about this Michigan governor who will not allow the citizens to plant a garden. But she okay with you buying weed and all kinds of stuff. Nancy Pelosi still don't want to fund that PPP fund. Oh, we got an itch this week.
Itch.
You know, Dr. Oz apologized for what he said on Fox because he was trending the other day. Him and Dr. Phil. Okay. President Trump is stopping the funding to the WHO, which he should.
How about time?
And they're doing the face opening back up the economy. But you have governors that are just...
Democrat governors.
That just don't want to go for it. That and so much more. Look, I don't want to prolong the time. Are we up on our portals?
We're up on our portals.
Okay. Hit it, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome to Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live. We're your host, Diamond and Silk and Silk oh Silk.
Diamond, oh Diamond.
Oh, what a long week. But before we get into the nitty gritty, the show is being brought to you by the Chit Chat Tour. Go in the summer. Hopefully everything will be up and running.
Hopefully.
Go to chitchattour.com to get your tickets. Now, I want you to stop right now. I want you to share this video. Sharing is caring. This is how we get out the information, especially if they are trying to censor you. Share. Thank you to all of our moderators on YouTube. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your making sure your dedication and making sure that, you know, the people, the ones that want to come troll and want to say nasty. I don't have a problem with you trolling.
Right.
What I have a problem with is when you start saying nasty stuff.
Nasty stuff.
Don't get them on off. Hey, we're going to have new people, you all, because for some reason, our names, you know, we have people that say, I hate Diamond and Silk. And I'm here to tell you that hate is a strong word.
That's right.
And you can't hate what you ain't never loved. So you got to love us somewhere to say
you love us.
That you hate us.
That's right. You love us because we tell it like it is.
That's what it is, girl. That's what it is. Okay?
Yeah.
So and make sure if you're on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Hit the like button. Even if you're on Facebook, you all, and on Periscope, send me your hearts. All of the stuff that these different platforms do. We love you. We love you. We love you. Because there's a lot to talk about. Also, stay connected with us at chitchatme.com.
Yes.
Go over there if you hadn't and put in your email address, because some stuff is coming down the pipeline and you all have requested this, and guess what? It's happening.
It's happening, baby.
So we had the pleasure of sitting down, talking with, well, not sitting, we had to do our social distancing, but talking to Dr. Shiva.
Dr. Shiva.
So put your email address in so that we can send you out when it's going to be airing, because we have to undercoverly do some things, because we do not want them to take the video down, because he's speaking some truth.
I mean, woo, we went deep, and then we went deeper. And then we went deeper, deeper. And it's like
it's a huge, a big conversation,
right?
And I don't want it to get censored, and I don't want it to be taken down, because you all know, with everything that's happening with the pandemic, if you're not talking the way the left want you to talk, especially on these social media sites, they're taking down videos, they're taking down posts, anything that seems that does not fit their narrative. Even if somebody may have an opinion, or even if somebody can come out and tell you their experience, if it's not their narrative, then they're going to take the video down. So now that we see that, we have to be very strategic in the way that we deliver the message to you and still make sure the message get out to you. So make sure we get your email address. Go to chitchatme.com and put in your email address so you can stay updated and informed. And we will be teasing that interview up and letting you all know where you can go and view it. Okay. Also, we are, we have a book coming out in August. If you have not pre-ordered the book, go to diamondandsilkbook.com. It's been the most fun thing writing the book. And I'm telling you, it's so much stuff going on. Mm-hmm, it's like a cycle. It's a never ending cycle, but we're going to get through it. And thank you for all of your contributions. And go visit the Diamond and Silk store. I got this little cute mug.
Yes.
That says Trump 2020. So visit the Diamond and Silk store, get you a mug, or go get you something over there to help Diamond and Silk do what we do and continue to do.
Oh, yeah, because we're not giving up. We're not going to stop doing this here.
No, we love it.
We got to tell the truth about some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of stuff that's going on, and they trying to silence us, y'all.
They don't want us to tell it. They don't want us to talk about it.
They're dealing with the wrong, too.
They sure are. It was something else, another thing. To all of our new people, hey, welcome. For you all that this is your first time viewing us, hey, hi. We've been here since 2015.
Yeah,
sure have.
Y'all just catching up.
Well, I won't say they're just catching up. You know, when you have these social media sites censoring you.
Yeah, okay.
This is the kind of stuff that happens. But we've been here since 2015. We're not new to this. We really true to this.
Right.
We want a strong economy. We want a strong country. We're very patriotic. And we love our president. And we love you all.
That's right.
You know, so whether I don't care what color you are, what side of the aisle you stand on, because, you know, it's people like Democrats that don't like what's happening. And they're switching to vote for Trump because they're tired of these globalist elitists trying to wreak havoc on our country and on our lives.
And trying to control us. We grown folk.
That's right.
And they trying to control us.
Mm-hmm. Tell
us what we can plant, what we can eat, what we can do, when we can do it.
Right. We also have an interview with Senator Marsha Blackburn, you all. Very interesting conversation.
Yeah.
That'll be coming out soon.
Very
so
soon.
We still doing our work while we still practice our washing the hands, keeping your hands out of your face, and we practice our social distance. When Silk go to her house, I stay at my house. Okay? Yes. You finna say something?
No,
you good?
I'm just getting myself together.
All right.
Here.
Okay.
I'm just a little bit behind.
I don't mean for you to be behind.
Excuse me.
Also, I just want to let you all know that, what was I going to say? To all of you all that always have something to say about what Diamond and Silk have to say, let me let you know we are straight opinionators. We're not claiming to be journalists or reporters.
Or doctors.
Or doctors. We're not trying to diagnose anybody. Or scientists or psychics or anything like that. We're just Diamond and Silk. We're not robotic talking heads. What we are is truth tellers, and we're going to tell the truth if we see some stuff that don't seem right.
That's right.
And I saw my mother popped up. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
I know they're on. Okay. All right. So let's get down to the nitty gritty because some stuff jumped off. And I want to talk about it.
Okay. I'm going to follow your lead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you know, we always got to have an itch.
An itch.
Now, we didn't do the itch last week, but we got to do the itch for this week.
Got to get this itch straight.
But see, this itch was the itch the week before last.
That's right. So she's still itching.
She got a scratch.
I'm telling my brain to stop because I got so many things in my brain.
She got an itch that needs to be scratched. Ow. Now this itch, let me tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what I'm mad about. This itch.
Tell me what you're mad about.
This itch had the nerves to be on national TV. Standing in front of this $24,000 refrigerator.
24
with a box of $12 ice cream. I told y'all this itch was rich. Did I not?
No.
Not only is she rich, but she's out of touch.
Out of touch.
She's a rich, out of touch itch. She is. So, you all, I was offended. I was offended not because I don't have a $24,000 refrigerator, or not because I don't have a $12 box of ice cream. Because I know that there are so many Americans out there have lost their job, have filed for unemployment, that is in the food line having to get a food box because you don't have the money to put food in your refrigerator. Yet this itch stands in front of her refrigerator, $24,000 refrigerator, with a $12 box of ice cream. You all tell me how I'm supposed to address this itch. What you think I'm supposed to be nice to her? Out of touch. When you're so out of touch. See, you got to understand, Nancy. Or should I just say itch? That because you have it like that, you can't flaunt that before the millions of Americans that don't have it like that when they may have been about to attain something like that, but it was all wiped away.
It's taken away.
Because of this pandemic.
That's right.
But when you out of touch, or when you are out of touch itch, this is the stuff that happens right here. Because you don't know no better.
That's right.
You don't know no better.
Don't know no better.
So Nancy Pelosi, she don't want to fund the PPP program. That's the Payment Protection Program for small businesses. Now, I heard on television, I believe, and I'll say it has been alleged. I'll allege it.
We're going to allege it all.
They called the Shake Shack. They were able to get $10 million from the fund, but they gave it back because they really didn't need it.
Right.
And, you know, I don't want small businesses to go lacking because of the giants.
Right.
And what I'm appalled by is when Nancy Pelosi, when this itch is dealing with American tax dollars.
Come on. Yeah.
And you refuse to take our tax money and spend it back on we, the American people, in these small businesses.
Deny us our money.
But you take our tax dollars and you okay with funding illegal aliens and funding refugees and funding other countries. Yeah, you're not only an itch, but you got to be a sick itch.
A sick itch.
What we doing here? What we doing here? That's our tax dollars.
We're doing something wrong here.
And see, what they want to do, they want to put their kill bills in a bill.
It's kill pills in a bill.
They want to put their kill pills in a bill.
There you go.
And act like they doing us a favor. This ain't about your kill pills. This is about small businesses.
Right.
Being shut down and what they can do to maintain, stay afloat.
Right.
Until our economy come back in full-fledged.
That's right.
Making sure that employees don't have to file for unemployment.
Right.
Because the employers can keep their workers.
But see, undercoverly, and I'll say allegedly, because I'm no more a Democrat no more, what they want is for the unemployment numbers to be high. So if the unemployment numbers are high, because, you know, we've been saying that it's the lowest unemployment in history.
That's right. Hey,
now it's the most unemployment numbers in history. So they want to keep those numbers growing. They want to keep those numbers high so they can take and try to top this in front of our president and in front of the people as if the president is responsible for this.
Yeah, she's an oozing itch. Yeah, she want, because, you know, I don't understand. Out of touchness to not understanding that Americans are suffering.
Right.
Y'all keep saying, Diamond, you losing weight. Well, I only eat 2 meals. I have my little fruit smoothie and I'll eat me a salad in the afternoon. I don't want to take no more than what I need because I want to make sure everybody get what they got to get. You see what I'm talking about, though, Sil?
I see what you're
But
talking
you got
about.
this itch up here.
Got an itch.
Sitting up here in front of her $24,000 refrigerator.
Itch.
Acting nonchalant about the Americans that's suffering.
That's right.
Well, who voted the itch in?
Who voted this itch in?
Y'all gonna have to vote this itch out.
That's right.
And I want you to see it. I don't care whether you black, white, pinstripe, Democrat or Republican, conservative or liberal, gay or straight. I don't care what you are. Look at this scenario. Because a lot of you all voted for old Nancy. And look at her.
That's right.
She don't even care enough about you all than to flaunt that in front of the American people that have lost everything or losing everything and just don't have that.
Hungry.
She don't even know no better. You got people, until they quarantined them, were on the streets of California. And this itch had the nerve to be standing in front of a $24,000 refrigerator. And look, I don't have no problem with her having the $24,000 refrigerator. My problem is you don't want to help the American people with our tax dollars,
our money,
but you want us to receive you looking like an itch. Standing in front of a $24,000 refrigerator with a box of $12 ice cream.
A basket.
And you think we supposed to be all right with that.
All right with that.
That's why you are an itch, and you are an itch that needs to be voted out.
That's right.
You are unconcerned itch. Not only are you unconcerned, but you are abusing your power.
And abusing your power itch.
And see, itch, this is what you need to do. Some of that money you got, and y'all done made off the stock market, you and your husband. How about you take your itching behind and go start helping people?
That's right. I know you try to save that.
I tried to save it.
Without.
God.
You kept it clean.
Yes.
For the children. That's right.
So here's the deal, you all.
Can I say something else about this itch?
Yes.
You know,
go
she
ahead.
had the nurses to give our president an F because she claimed that he failed at this pandemic. That's what she said. So she's going to give him an F. But I want her to know there's a lot of effing people around here.
Yes.
That want to tell her F you.
Absolutely. They tired of the itch. They tired of this itch.
They tired of the itch effing up their money. Okay, when it comes down to funding the PPP.
Yeah.
They tired of this itch effing up the funding when it comes down to giving aid to we the American people during a time like this.
And she said that the president was the one that got the F? No, look like she the one got the F.
She's the F. That's right. And what a lot of people is saying to her is F you, itch.
There you have it. And that's what makes her the itch for the week. She's unconcerned.
Yes.
She don't care about our livelihoods. And I don't see how any one of you all can vote for a Democrat. I don't see how a Democrat can uphold what these people are doing. Even what these people are doing to our country.
Right. Let me tell you another thing, too. Look at this real quick. What you see happening right now is what Democrats have been doing to the black community for years.
Oh, yeah. Promising you one thing. And let me just say this here. Let me go ahead on and get this on off my chest.
Get it off your chest.
I noticed that a lot of people, they don't want to go back out to the workplace.
Oh.
They don't want to go back out because they scared of corona.
Oh.
But you ain't scared of them cigarettes that could mess your lungs up that you've been smoking for years.
Ain't scared
but you scared of corona that could affect your lungs. So what about the stuff that you do to your lungs right now?
That's right. You ain't scared of that ooh-wee.
You ain't scared of that ooh-wee that you all be lacing with your black and mild.
Puff, pass.
I know what you be doing. And I'm not trying to get on you, but I'm saying we cannot stay stuck in our homes, quarantine, and no money is coming in.
Right.
You may have gotten the first $1,200 check, but fooling around with itches like Nancy Pelosi, that may be all you get.
All you get.
Now what you gonna do?
They're gonna ration you out what they want you to have.
So do you take a chance and go back out into society? Or do you stay in your house and starve from starvation?
Yeah.
Now you tell me.
Tell us. Because it seems like this virus is affecting the economy more than it is affecting the people.
I want y'all to understand.
It's killing our economy.
Yes. When we go out, we'll follow the CDC protocol.
That's right.
But we have to venture back out. We cannot stay locked up in our houses for years.
That's right.
Because some of you all, not only you going to catch starvation, you're going to have diabetes, high blood pressure, and all of that.
That's right.
Well, our president on last Monday gave the best press conference up to date. I mean, you all, they've been good. And I planned my whole meal around these press conferences.
Around the press conference time.
If I go get a salad, I'll hurry up and go get my salad to get back so that I can plan all of this around these press conferences.
Honey, take out the steak. Go ahead.
So our president had to show clips of the very fake news.
Ooh, he surprised them too.
Girl, listen.
They didn't even know what was about to hit them, y'all.
When he put them on blast. When he put them on blast, I said, this is why I love him. This is why I voted for him right here.
Yeah.
He put them on blast and the media, It was nothing that they could say or do.
They was there like stool pigeons because he used their words against them.
That's exactly what he did.
He let them talk their words.
Yeah.
And played it right back to
exactly
him.
Honey, it was, let me tell you something. When this pandemic is over,
yeah,
the one thing I'm going to miss is those press conferences.
Yes.
Do you know it's gotten so bad for me
that
I don't even turn on the TV no more and watch the news?
Nope. Not until that I see what
Not
time he
until
coming
it's time
on.
for our president to come on.
And if he don't come on the TV, because they too lame to play him, I go on to our social media platform.
To find
him.
Yeah. I may listen to somebody on a YouTube or whatever. It's gotten just that bad.
That's
I never thought I never thought I would say, like, I can't even watch you.
Can't even watch the TV.
I can't watch you all with some of the things you say and the narrative that you're trying to spin.
That's right.
So that press conference was good. All of his press conference is good. But you know what I don't understand, Sil?
What don't you understand,
These
Diamond?
journalists and these reporters with these got you questions.
Sons of six.
See, when I look at all of this, and I see journalists not coming together, how we gonna solve this?
This is a pandemic. Asinine questions.
Yeah. Here is my question. It's a question.
Right.
Is this a pandemic or was it a plandemic? Inquiring minds want to know.
And Diamond and Silk Mind want to know too.
When I see how you all are behaving, reacting, overreacting, the questions that you're asking, the gotcha questions, and going back and forth, there's not enough this, there's not enough that. When I see stuff like that, it makes me question everything. Everything that's going on up and through here.
Yeah.
It makes me question it. And I don't understand. You know, people are out of work. What happens when they start laying off the journalists? Would y'all be ready to go back out into society? Look, I get it that people may be afraid or whatever. But the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Yep. Or fear of starvation. Because if you don't work, you don't eat.
We got to get back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
We got to protect ourselves.
Yeah.
If they say wear your face mask, that's what you do. But we still got to get back out into the swing of things.
That's right. You can't sit here and become government dependent. It don't work like that, y'all.
It don't. It really don't.
Work. Look, you have Bernie Sanders out there touting socialism. You hear socialism 101. This is the beginning of it. This is the beginning. Do you like this phase of it?
That's right.
No, you don't want to be sitting back waiting on somebody to just give you a piece of cheese, a block of cheese, and some crackers.
That's right. And
no vegetables, no fruit.
There you go. And some of these people, I'm listening to you like, wait a minute. You stay in your house long enough, some things gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something about being at home, especially people that's at home and lonely.
Yeah.
That you know, you suicide rates will be up.
It's going to be up.
We don't want that. So when we enter back into our phases into society, we will use common sense. We will protect each other.
We are grown folks and we have common sense.
But we cannot just sit home and think we're going to ride this out for years.
And I see how you have people now going out protesting because they want to go back to work. Right. They want their states open back up.
Right.
But what's getting me is that you have a lot of Democrats complaining that people are out in the streets protesting.
Right.
Well, as soon as our president became the 45th president of the United States, first thing you had was all of this protest from the left. You wore your little wussy hats. You had nasty signs. You threatened the president's life, called the president's name. You did that.
That's right.
Now that people are out fighting for their civil liberties, wanting everything back. Now that people are out doing that, now y'all want to say, oh, they shouldn't be out.
Jackie, you're right. Y'all look like y'all haven't missed a meal. What y'all worried about? We haven't missed a meal.
Thank God.
But let me inform you, Jackie, because you may just be ignorant.
He is.
Or you may be
or whatever it is.
But let me inform you of this. I may be okay.
Right.
But I'm worried about my neighbor. I'm worried about people like you.
Right.
That can't afford no food tomorrow because you ain't got enough to go buy it. So that's what I'm speaking of. I can go get me a salad.
Right.
I may be okay eat my little fruit smoothie and my salad.
Right.
But I'm worried about the people that can't get that.
The ones at the bottom of the totem pole, where the Democrat Party has basically set them up from failure for such a time as this, where they are living not paycheck to paycheck, but day to day.
That's right. That's who I'm worried about.
When you get your food stamps, you get that once a month. What happens to the other 29 or 30 days?
That's right. When they get that $1,200 checks, by the time they go buy them flat screen TVs, that money gonna be gone.
It's gone.
What you gonna do?
That's right.
So don't worry about me, the meals that I may miss, may not miss, or I look like I hadn't missed the meal. What I'm worried about.
Right.
I'm worried about my fellow brothers and sisters, Americans that's suffering,
that's right,
that was coming up in the ranks,
that's right,
that was prospering, and all of a sudden all of that's been taken away from them.
And
that's who I'm worried about,
Jackie.
You got a
group of people that want to keep it away from them.
And if you had some sense, Jackie, because looking at your profile, look like you ain't missed a meal. You should be concerned too.
That's right.
You should be concerned, and look at this. Pretty soon we're gonna be a communist country.
If we don't get it together. They already starting to practice social distancing. Look at China.
That's right.
What is China doing right now? They keep you separate so they can keep a track on you.
That's right. Do you want that, Jackie?
They over there walking around with masks on their face. Now we're being made and told you got to have a mask on your face just to come into the store.
What you need to do is stop listening to this propaganda being spreaded on the fake news and pay attention.
That's right.
Because right now it may be funny, but pretty soon it's going to affect your behind.
That's right.
Then what you going to do, Jackie? What you going to do then?
What you going to do, Jackie, when your ass dry up?
When you don't have you can't get no food, no nothing. So listen, you don't play with this. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat, black or white. I don't care. Everybody should be concerned about this.
Everybody's affected by this right here. Everybody. Including you, Jackie.
Girl, don't get it twisted.
Don't get us started.
Yeah. Talking about you look like you ain't missed a meal. What you worried about? I'm worried about the other patriots out here.
Got that right.
I'm worried about your ass, Jackie.
Your ass, Jackie.
Because if you needed something, I'll be trying to reach into my cupboard and see if I can give it to you. We should be concerned about each other.
That's right. That's what's wrong now.
That's what's missing.
That's right.
We all must be concerned about each other.
No compassion.
We must be concerned about the state of our economy.
That's right.
We must continue to be concerned about the state of our doggone country.
That's right.
And look at these Democrats and how they playing these games.
Just look at it.
20-some million people unemployed.
Now
don't blame that on the president.
That's right.
Don't blame that on him.
Yeah.
Look at what this communist country did. And then look at all the movers, the shakers, and the players.
Pay
attention, Jackie.
That's right.
I have to come on here and I got to scold Jackie like we in class. Now I got to love you because I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I got to be firm with you.
No, you got to.
Because you should know better than to say that.
Some people like to be hurt.
Because, honey, I ain't going to miss no meal if I can help it.
No.
Because, honey, I may have to get me a bag of beans and a slab of fat back meat. I'm going to be okay.
You're going to be all
right. But are you going to be okay,
That's
Jackie?
That's right. Do you know the tricks? How to make some stuff stretch. You got to make that bean stretch.
You got to make it stretch, girl. I ain't had none in a while.
Well, Mama's on. So
Mother, I would love for you to cook me some, but don't try it.
Don't try it right now because we social distancing.
Yeah. Somebody said, who is Jackie? One of our fans or trolls over here.
Somebody that love us.
Because they say they hate us, but you can't hate what you ain't never loved.
That's right.
Always remember that.
Always.
Be cautious how you use the word. I used to always say I hate okra. I don't like okra. But I can't hate it if I ain't never loved it.
Never loved it.
You can't hate what you ain't never loved. Hate is such a strong emotion. It's so strong. Are you sure you hate? You may dislike.
Right.
But if you say you hate us, that's because you love us, baby.
Yeah, because your ass wouldn't be here if you really hated us.
Yeah, she not doing her that's right, Faye. She not doing her research. Let me tell you something. I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I'm concerned, baby. While y'all sleep, I'm up. I'm up.
Yes,
I'm praying.
baby.
I'm concerned. Something's not right. about this.
Yes.
And when I see Democrats salivating at the mouth about our economy,
yes,
being slumped, about
yes.
not wanting people to use their First Amendment rights and protests and say, wait, we got to get back, we got to get this back up and running.
Right.
It lets me, I'm asking the question, is this a pandemic or was this a plandemic? Silk informed me, she gave me this from the, it's called the World Meters Info. I don't know how true this is. From January,
so we're gonna say allegedly.
Okay. So these are some alleged numbers, and I'll just read some of them to you all. From January the 1st, 2020 to April 1st, 2020. I can't believe this number, but this is the number that they had: 10,670,000 deaths from abortions.
Whoa.
2,807,000 deaths from starvation. 2,061,000 deaths from cancer. 122,000 deaths from seasonal flu. Only 46,491 deaths from coronavirus, if it hadn't surpassed since I've said this. So I need for us to use our head and common sense.
And can I just say one thing on that number for the coronavirus? According to the doctors and the specialists, these numbers are numbers from stacks where they are assuming if you died from coronavirus,
right?
They are inflating the numbers with that.
Yes. Let me just say this here. So the CDC changed their protocol on March 24th of 2020 about how people are being diagnosed with coronavirus. Now, it's very different from the guidelines for H1N1.
That's right.
For H1N1, you had to be tested for that, and that's how you were diagnosed. With coronavirus, you don't have to be tested. Now, the doctor can assume that you have it and then say you have it and add you to a statistic. Okay?
Right.
So, with that said, to us, personal opinion,
our opinion,
that's an inflating of the numbers.
That's a lie.
We need some actual concrete numbers.
Right.
Here.
Any autopsies been done?
Right.
That's what we need to know. What happened here?
Another thing, Dr. Briggs, bless her heart, she's up there with the president on on the task force with Mike Pence. Look, I love our doctors. Thank you all for your service.
Yeah.
And she was going through the charts. But I'm telling you, I didn't understand what she was saying, because it was basically like the flu. If they said you had influenza, they counted it as COVID-19. I don't get what's going on here. And I'm going to tell you, when you're not explaining it thoroughly, where average Americans can understand it, we're going to see this system is flawed, something is off, something don't look right, and it makes us question what's going on.
And to the media folk that keep reporting these numbers, you got it right there for people to see right there as each death go up, but you don't know if those deaths are accurate for COVID-19. And why do we keep calling it COVID-19?
It's the Wuhan
It's the Wuhan virus.
Right.
This is the Wuhan virus.
Susan, she said, how can it be planned? You don't call our president Trump. His name is Trump. Get that right first.
All right.
She said he knew it and ignored it for months and blamed it. Susan, you telling a lie. First of all, wait a minute. Let me get
let me school this.
Let me get you straight, Susan.
Yeah.
It was not. It was President Trump, when he acted based on what he knew of at the time. Who you need to blame is China and the WHO. That's who you need to be blaming.
That's right.
Not the president, who happened to be your president, who is making sure we all get stimulus. So if we all get a check, you going to get one too, even though you may not like him.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
It's not, no.
It's the people that we pay millions of dollars to make sure of things, and they don't even have enough decency to enlighten us on what's going on. And when the president found out, let me tell you how he wanted to protect you, Susan.
Go.
He immediately shut down the borders to China.
That's right.
Or millions of people would have been walking around here with this stuff if not dead.
That's right.
That's That's what he did.
That's what he did.
So get your lives right. And let me tell you, Susan.
Go ahead.
Despite
the WHO saying that it wasn't person to person, they said that on January the 7th.
That's
Susan,
right.
Okay. They are the ones that's supposed to have our back as Americans. We pay them $500 million a year
to
have our back.
That's right.
Not
Susan.
China back.
That's right.
That's what they told us.
That's right.
And despite them saying that to us, the president still shut it down.
And what you need to do, Susan, this is what you need to do. You need to make sure you vote for Trump, for you be walking around here looking like a slave.
That's right.
That's what you need to do.
Well, from the looks of it.
Here's what you do, Susan. Here's what you could do for us. Instead of being on the front lines, because you can't lie on the front lines.
No, you can't.
You got to be bold and brave with some courage.
That's right.
Here's what you gonna do.
What?
Go to the kitchen and make us all a sandwich.
Take your ass in the house.
Go in the house, make everybody sandwiches.
That's right.
Because you can't handle this
out here.
You got to know your stuff out here.
That's right.
Do your research.
That's right.
And stop listening to the fake news and their propaganda.
That's right.
Susan.
That's what you do. And I don't even want her sandwich.
Well, I understand they over here because they claim they hate us when they really love us, because you can't.
Because you know we gonna
hate
tell
what you
your
ain't
ass
never
the truth.
loved.
You know we gonna
I got to get Susan straight. Susan, you and Jackie.
Yes.
You and Jackie. Listen, by the time this program is over, you gonna be Trump supporters too.
That's right.
You gonna be stopping from him, and you gonna vote for him.
Yes.
You know why?
Why?
If you don't, go over there and pull up some stuff from China. You want to be looking like that? You want somebody denying you your liberties and your freedoms, your First Amendment rights,
violating your constitutional rights.
You want them to do that? Yeah. Go. Vote for old slow Joe.
Yeah.
Who can't even form a good sentence. Yeah, he gonna have you back.
Jim
Crow Joe gonna have you back in the days of slavery.
And you know it. Yo done behind.
So what you do is sneak yourself off of here. Get your mind right.
Go get it right.
And make sure you vote for Trump. And no, she's not dumb. That's not
right. She's not dumb. She's
ignorant because she's unlearned.
You right.
But when you stop listening to the propaganda and do your own research. I told you back in 2015, you have your own mind.
That's right.
You can think for yourself.
But she don't know she have herself to think
That's
for.
right. You have your own mind. Stop trying to be controlled. You're controlled by the narrative.
Yeah.
So that's why you can come and put that up here.
That's right.
Yeah. Don't let the narrative control you, baby. What I need you to do is do your research.
Yeah.
Your sister.
Yeah.
Where your sister? Because if you need a bite to eat, I'll go in there on my wheat bread and fix your peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly.
You see what I'm talking about?
That's right.
So as sisters to another sister.
That's right.
Whether you white, black, or pinstripe.
Or polka dot or plaid.
I need you to do your research.
That's right.
Yeah, don't come over here.
Think outside of that box.
Yeah, you don't call our president out of his name.
That's
he has
right.
a name.
That's right. You disrespectful ass.
You don't call him.
And that's another thing that's wrong. People think that they can disrespect the president. Then when you got other countries like China thinking they can disrespect our president, now it affects all of us.
Somebody says she don't have respect for her. She don't have respect for people. She don't have respect for herself. Because when you don't have respect for yourself, you will do that. Yeah, let me tell you who knew for months. The WHO.
The WHO.
China knew for months.
That's right.
Let's put the blame where they are. Because if you don't,
that's right.
We're going to be walking up and through here looking just like China.
Then
you going to come and you going to remember these words. Like, dang, my sisters tried to tell me. They tried to tell me. And now look.
They tried to tell me.
That's what's going to happen to you.
Y'all better pay attention. You better wake up and pay attention.
Yeah.
Democrats have been trying to push this style of living on the American people for years.
Why do you think Nancy Pelosi don't want to fund the PPP protection
And the Democrats don't want you going back to work.
Yeah.
They don't even want you planting a seed to grow food.
Thank you for bringing that up. You have the governor of Michigan. Anybody who voted for this governor, you got to be out of your mind.
Out of your last mind.
Thank you, Chad. I love you.
But from my understanding, real quick, I think I heard this, that governor, I can't remember her name, but that governor, it's been in the bloodline for over 40 or 50 years, passed down from generation to generation, that one particular spot, that position.
Oh, she need to go.
That's right.
I heard a petition was out there. So if you in Michigan and you want her out, I think it's almost up to 300,000. Please go look for it. But I heard a petition. They want her removed.
She got to go.
And let me tell you why I am just disappointed in her as a human being.
As a human.
You okay with people having abortions during this pandemic, buying weeds, buying liquor, but anyone that want to buy a seed to plant it in the ground to grow food, you have a problem with that?
You okay with them buying grass, but you not okay with them buying a seed to plant in the ground?
To grow food.
To grow fruit.
So why are you denying people food? And this is the same governor that possibly could have saved lives. Had she let those people, those doctors, use that medicine,
hydroxychloroquine,
that President Trump was talking about.
That's right.
Because remember, she said that they wasn't going to be able to use it.
She restricted it.
And look at how all the people that died before she said, okay, I'm going to let you use it.
Yeah.
How is it that much power lies within her hands?
And I heard her the other day say that she's implementing all of these restrictions to save people's lives from COVID-19. But she have yet to implement restrictions to save baby lives from abortions.
And you all voted for her.
Y'all voted her ass in there.
I know people up there. That make me so sick.
So sick.
Sitting up talking about, I'm going to wait on a vaccine. I'm like, you better do your research.
You sure better do your research.
When it comes to these vaccines. When it comes to who's pushing them. And who want global vaccination around the whole world. And who's getting rich behind stuff.
And why do these Democrats, governments and officials feel like they could just strip everybody of their rights?
Because we are allowing it.
Yeah. We were asked to go in so that we can flatten the curve.
That's right.
Not wait for the curve to disappear.
That's right. The curve
flattened the curve already.
And let me tell you something. They have vaccines from the flu that don't get rid of the flu. You see what I'm talking about? What I'm saying is this here, you all. And I'm not knocking vaccines. What I'm saying is I'm looking at the agenda behind what they're trying to do. There's something else underlining going on here. Susan and Jackie, are y'all hearing me?
Yeah.
All I want you to do, babies, is pay attention.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at your sisters.
That's right.
Don't even be mad at your president.
Yeah.
Pay attention. And when you see how the left is happy about what's happening.
Right.
What does that tells you?
Right.
If you in your house and you're taking and you're cleaning up and somebody is coming back deliberately messing up, they're undermining what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I see a lot of that going on.
That's exactly
and I can't stand with people. I don't care if it's a Republican or if it's a Democrat. If you're trying to undermine what's happening and you're trying to use this here as political gain.
Yep.
I have a problem with that.
Don't like
when
that.
we all are in this together.
That's right.
So that governor from Michigan, she do need to be recalled.
She do.
She need to go. She need to go. You don't deny people food.
Yeah.
But
and
when
stop moving the goalpost.
Yeah.
Stop moving it. 1 minute is this, then we do this. Now it's this. Now you can't do this. Stop that.
And somebody said in Wisconsin, thank you, Kathy, that the Wisconsin governor just extended the lockdown to the end of May. Well, let me tell you something. If I was a governor, I'm just only speaking for me. If I was a governor, what I would do is look at the whole state and the counties that didn't have anything. I would start relaxing them. I would work from the inside all the way out.
Right.
Until my whole state was, we back up and running. That's what I would do.
But see, and I got the phases that our president, he did that in phases. But did we shut down in phases?
It was something else I need to inform Susan. We didn't say it was a pandemic. We asked the question, was it a pandemic? That's what I want to go ahead and say. Go ahead.
Since you're talking about that, I wanted to ask a question and bring something up because a lot of people don't even know this. And I'm listening to the media when they talk about where this virus originated from, how it all got started and everything. I am infused with so much I have so much stuff. Are
you infused with anger?
Not anger.
Questions?
No. so much knowledge about certain things that continue to come, information.
Right.
Just keep coming into me. But this one thing that I want people to understand, and I can only go off my opinion about this right here.
Off your opinion.
Because it don't seem right.
Okay, what's the question?
Listen, do y'all remember when people was over there marching? Over there in China and Hong Kong, was it Hong Kong? They was marching.
Oh yeah.
Wanting their civil liberties restored.
They want civil liberties over there.
They wanted to be treated like humans over there. I remember when that leader said that he would take their bones and turn it into dust.
That's right.
He would crush their bones into dust.
That's right. Thank you, Jim.
Heard him when he said that. And then all of a sudden, now this. And a lot of people claim, they say that this virus escaped from the lab. It's what they said. It escaped.
Thank you, Truth.
From the lab.
Yeah.
If this was dead on an accident, let's use our common sense.
Come on, use your common sense.
Not the book sense, but the common sense.
Jackie and Susan, are y'all listening, babies?
Up.
Okay.
If this was done accidentally, why did you try to hide it? If you knew that it was dangerous, why did you try to hide it, China? Right. Why did you conceal it? Why did you throw away the specimens? The people that tried to tell the world what was going on, why we don't hear from them no more?
That's right.
Why have they disappeared and we can't find them no more? Why? Another thing, you all remember that there was a trade deal going on with China. Y'all remember that, right? And on December the 15th, the trade deal was signed. The first part of the trade deal was signed. When the second part of that trade deal was signed, January the 15th, it's called a trade truce. Okay? A trade truce. Well, what y'all don't know, or is not being reported, is that when China came back to the table in January to sign that trade truce, they also came with some amendments to it. Okay? And the amendment was, in the event, this is what they wanted to add to this U.S. trade bill. In the event that a natural disaster or other unforeseen events, unforeseeable events outside the control of the parties, delays a party from timely complying with the obligation under this agreement, the parties shall consult with each other.
But I believe China is still, they paying their part now.
Well, but what I'm trying to say here is, okay, because China knew, but China still signed this agreement and implemented this particular clause. Okay.
And they knew this was going on when they signed it.
When they signed it, that's right. Right. Now, and that was on January the 15th when they signed it. But on January the 7th, the WHO said, this is not person to person.
That's right.
It's not transferable.
Yeah.
Person to person. Then China came with this. Now, when China signed this, knowing that this was going on in their country.
Come on.
Lied about it, concealed it, and didn't reveal it. This was criminal.
Oh, absolutely. Norman, I see what you're saying, baby.
This was criminal. Okay? With what they did.
Right.
All right? And then within a few days later, that's whenever China announced that, well, yes, it is.
Appended.
Human to human. But they knew this.
They knew
I'm trying to tell y'all that something was already going on before this. Okay?
Okay, so let me address this here, Connie. The Obama administration gave that money to the National Institute of Health. And the National Institute of Health
Who's over that?
I know that the director of the infectionist part is Dr. Fauci. Okay. I don't know who is the head of the National Institute of Health. Mm-hmm. And then the National Institute of Health gave them that lab the money. So I believe all of that is being investigated. So before we talk out on it, I'm letting the investigations take place. But a lot of things need to be investigated here.
Okay.
Because it seemed like a lot of things to me has been, some things have been orchestrated, it seems
but
like.
Did you know that a moratorium back in 2014 was put on the labs and research of the coronavirus, of this sort and type of coronavirus, because the researchers, the virologists stated that there is no sense of spending money in doing this type of research because it's dangerous. It's not going to serve any type of purpose.
Right.
And did you also know that in 2015 that the person over this, the NIH, allocated that money, okay, broke our law, and went around it, allocated that money to Wuhan to do the same study.
And they wasn't supposed to do that.
And they wasn't supposed to do it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I'll let you say the person's name.
Well, I'm not going to say no names, but I just know that some things is being investigated when it comes to that.
So they're saying to me, Diamond,
yes,
that this virus, okay, they're saying that it was natural. It's something that naturally occurred.
Can't be. It's
naturally,
it's hard to believe that.
The reason why it's hard to believe it is because when I connect all of the dots, all of my dots now, not these are my dots, my opinion, allegedly, and all of that stuff.
Yes.
When I connect all of my dots, there's too many global elitist hands in the cookie jar. It's too many. And then...
And spewing China propaganda, too.
The tweet that you put out. How did he know?
Yeah, how did he know back in 2017 that something like this was going to happen
under Trump?
Under Trump administration.
How did he know?
Yolanda, let me tell you what's disappointing. You're disappointing whenever you go along with an agenda that's been proposed for you, just like a slave baby.
Yes.
See, you so used to being told what to do. You don't even know how to think for yourself.
That's right.
And if our ancestors are rolling over in their graves, they're rolling over in their graves because you're so ignorant. And you disappointed them.
Yes.
Because you are a descendant to your ancestors that built this country.
That's right.
But you feel like you're supposed to stay stuck in your house waiting on a handout.
That's right.
Oh, I tell you, you so silly.
Like,
not only are you silly, but you ignorant.
You're ignorant.
Yeah, I had to go ahead and address Yolanda.
You got her ass
I had to go ahead and address Yolanda.
People should be tired of being led to the slaughter like a herd of cows.
And think ain't nobody supposed to say nothing.
We're not animals. Why do you got to be led like you an animal or something? Aren't you tired? You a black woman. Aren't you tired of being led like a damn animal? Don't you have a brain for yourself? You damn Democrats talk about all of this damn science. Science should tell you got a brain for yourself. When you was born with your own brain.
And on top of that, science from day one tells you specific things. Are you telling me all of these years science has changed so drastically that we all now got to do this here, whatever they got us doing, and doing all of this here stuff, just based on this one thing that they're saying that is a pandemic, which I believe that, okay, if it's a pandemic, it's globally around the world, but if you go back out, it's just going to just take us all out.
And then why? What's her name?
Yolanda.
Yolanda. What? Tell me why, since your ass is so smart. Why do you have to take...
Don't cuss at Yolanda.
Did I cuss at her?
Let me tell you why not to cuss at Yolanda.
I cussed at her.
Because she have low self-esteem.
Okay.
And she don't understand that self-esteem starts with self. We can't give it to her.
She feels bad about
So please
herself.
uplift Yolanda.
Well, what I'm looking at is the Democrat symbol is an ass. It's a donkey.
Come on.
So there you have it. But answer me this, Yolanda. How is it that they tell us that this virus is very contagious, and it is.
Yes, it is.
It's very contagious.
And people are passing away.
Don't get that twisted. People are passing away from it. But why do you got to inflate the numbers to make it look a certain way?
Right.
If it was all of this that it's crapped up to be.
And on top of that, they do that to put fear and panic in people.
Right.
Fear. Everybody is walking around in fear.
Yes.
And in panic. Oh my God, this is going to get us.
Yes.
Look.
Yes.
And the flu can get you.
Yes.
Other stuff can get you. You know how many viruses that lives in our body?
Yeah. More people done died from the flu this year than COVID, but we ain't had to shut our whole economy down.
We got to get back to work, baby.
That's right.
So what's disappointing? Don't tell me that we are disappointing to our people.
Right, because see, as Democrats, with their symbol being an ass, they're making an ass out of you, not me.
That's right. Okay? Now, if you want to run around here, Yolanda, and be an ass, be an ignorant ass, and sit up and listen to these dumb asses, you go right ahead.
You go right ahead on.
In the meantime, what we all have to do, we cannot continue to wait on no handout. They may not give you no Focus Hope cheese or no peanut butter with the oil on top of it. They may not do that. How we gonna get back out here into society? Protect ourselves. Protect the most vulnerable. But so we can get things to moving again.
That's right.
Because if we continue this here, we're going to be looking like a third world country, Yolanda. And baby, we can't be looking like that.
We can't be looking
like that. We just
like
can't
that.
do it, sweetie.
We can't be looking like that. We can't be looking like that. All right. Now, tracking.
Come on. Did you find anything about tracking?
Listen to me. It's bad enough that we are tracked from birth until we go down into the earth.
That's right.
But I'm not interested in no Google tracking me.
Wow.
I'm not interested
That's right.
no Bill Gates and all of them putting whatever thing in my arm or whatever chip or whatever they trying to do here, allegedly.
Right.
On me to track me. And do you know when they take and put those swabs up there, your nose, do you know they're getting your DNA? Do you know that goes into a particular database when they pull different things?
Allegedly?
Allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly because I'm not no doctor. I didn't go swab you. But just pay attention, you all. Just pay attention. How is it that all of these people that got their hands in the cookie jar, when all of this happened, first thing Bill Gates did was what? Quit his job?
He stepped down from Microsoft, from the board of something. From the board?
He
stepped down from something.
He just stepped right on down. Now all of a sudden want to push for all of these vaccinations.
No, here's the deal.
Come on.
He was pushing for population. Now he wanted to do vaccines to save lives. He wanted to get rid of lives. Now he wanted to save lives. And can I just let me say this here? Two things. Stop telling us that we making up conspiracy theories on Bill Gates. These are his theories. His theory is he wanted to control the population.
That's right.
Now his theory is because of this pandemic, everybody globally is going to have to get a vaccine. Them his theories.
His theories that he conspired with all of the other folks there and put that stuff
together. To put that mess together.
This is his theories.
Another thing. Stop telling us that we cannot think for ourselves or we don't have the right to question stuff.
Yes.
If we wouldn't have questioned the Democrats, we would still be stuck on the Democrat plantation.
You're like Yolanda.
We have to question stuff.
That's right.
When it don't make sense.
That's right.
If we were sitting up here silent and our fans and our followers, the people that follow us and listen to us, you all will be questioning what the heck is going on and why y'all not saying nothing about it.
Right.
I want you to understand I'm just like you are. I'm an American too. Right. When you hurt, I can feel that I hurt.
Right.
Period.
Yeah, you
I don't like what's going on.
And now we're not telling you all to not get vaccinated,
not
get medicine and all of that stuff. For the ones that's talking about it and you want it, you go right ahead on and you do it. But it's not fair to enforce it on
everybody. That's right. That don't want to do that.
I got one for you.
Come on.
My body, my choice.
That's right. Ain't that's what the Democrats be saying?
This my body, my choice.
Right.
I don't want those drugs inside of me.
Right. Especially nothing from Bill Gates.
No Bill Gates. You want to go against all these drug pushers? You want to lock them up? I don't want nobody pumping no drugs inside of me. Turning me into a guinea pig,
right,
a lab rat, or a lab bat.
That's right.
I don't want that.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Silk. You sure said that, though, didn't you? You sure said that.
Yes, I said it. And one more thing.
Come on.
Anybody that is connected to Crooked Hillary, I have a problem with that.
We don't want to be bothered with that.
All y'all money's in a pool together.
Global elitists is what they are.
Exactly.
Trying to push globalism. This literally got us all held hostage in our house while they pushing globalism. And then you got old Nancy Pelosi standing behind a $24,000 refrigerator with a box of $12 ice cream, girl. Speaking of no more ice cream for the WHO, President Trump is going to stop all funding, and he should. He should. Let me tell you my beef with the WHO.
Tell it.
When the general director came out, and he made that statement, and he said he made that statement about to President Trump about more body bags.
Yes.
If he don't stop politicizing, he'll see more body bags. What did you mean by that? And with him saying something like that, Bill Gates being the second largest donor to the WHO, why didn't you denounce this general director? This is a question. Are you in cahoots with all of this? It makes me start questioning some things. When I see these people disrespect our country, disrespect us as Americans, and disrespect the president, I can't go along with that WHO when they do stuff like that.
To turn this virus on and off.
That's right.
Do you have a switch? What do you have here?
The WHO didn't give us vital information in time, yet we give them $500 million a year. I did not hear or see Bill Gates denounce them.
That's right. Why? And why isn't the left-wing media or the Democrat Party denouncing these people as well? It's our tax dollars that was given to the WHO. They supposed to be there to protect us and let us know what's going on. But they didn't. They sided with China. And every American citizen that's affected by this, all Americans should sue China's ass.
Well, you know what? The one thing,
all of us affected.
The one thing I love about our president, he's the only one fighting for the American people. I don't see nobody else really fighting for us.
And then
he's
how
fighting
is
for
it
the American people?
Yes, that some of our testing kits have come from China.
Oh, I'm not taking no mess like that that's coming from China.
How?
Gail want to know. Wait a minute, Gail. Gail said, Diamond said, Diamond, you look fantastic. Thank you. How did you lose so much weight? Listen. In the morning, when I get up in the morning, I'll do me a fruit smoothie. I may have me an egg or two with a little cheese, and that's it. Sometimes I really don't eat lunch, but if I do eat lunch, it's some crackers and maybe some tuna fish. And for dinner, it's a salad, you all. I've been doing my little regimen because, first of all, I don't want to sit home and then gain all of this weight. And then second of all, they're telling us we have to start eating healthy.
Right. And on top of that, you running around this house arguing
and looking at stuff that's going on, and I'm ticked off about that.
Yes.
So that's how I've managed to keep it down.
Yes.
Go ahead, Silky Smooth. Go ahead. Yes.
So when I look at these states that's refusing to open back up our economy,
right?
Ask yourself the question, why?
Yeah.
Just ask yourself that question. Why are Democrat-ran cities, governments, politicians, states, why are they refusing to open back up this economy some kind of way? And President Trump is doing it in phases, but they want to kick against that as well.
Because power and control.
Yeah.
If they can keep you in fear, they can control you all.
Yeah.
And these people, they're not used to power, so they abuse their power.
Yeah.
And the one thing we have to, let this be a learning lesson, even to all of us, if you ever become influential or ever become where you're in power of something or you have control over something, don't use that control and abuse people in the process.
That's right.
And I think that's why I said if I was a governor, I will work from the inside and work my way out. What counties have not been affected by coronavirus?
Especially
start opening those up first. Go ahead.
Especially with a lot of the flawed data that's been given to use to even shut the country down.
It was flawed data because it didn't live up to the expectation.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I said about whenever Dr. Burke showed the charts, I don't even understand what she's talking about. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to follow along, and I'm like, this. It still doesn't make sense.
It's like
give it to me straight.
Yeah.
This is who got corona. Yeah. This is who was tested. Because of this test, this is who passed away.
Yeah.
But when you take and you add anybody to that statistic, listen, all of us have questions. We can see that the numbers are being inflated.
Yes.
We can see it.
Yes.
And that's that. Yeah.
Yes.
That's that.
Yes.
So
go ahead, keep talking.
Well, so he's defunding the WHO. They should be defunded. Why can't we create our own WHO? Why can't we do that? Why can't the governors get on one accord? Why do they talk out of both sides of their mouths? Why do they do that? Why can't we be on one accord when it comes to this? Listen, you all, I get that people are afraid. They are afraid of this. They don't want to go back out into society, but we can't stay in. Listen, you all, we can't stay in. How we gonna fight this staying in? Thank you, Street
How are you
gonna
do that? It's not gonna work like that because we're human beings.
Yeah.
We're human beings at the end of the day.
Street politics said they're trying to discourage us from voting, but girl, we getting out. We gonna vote now.
Oh, no.
That's one thing about them. I mean, one thing about us Republicans, our patriots, the people that love this country, they're going to go and they're going to vote. And the best bet for everybody to do is to vote for President Donald J. Trump. Listen, vote red, R-E-D. Remove every Democrat.
Thank you. Somebody said Silk also look good. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, my sister look good.
Thank you very much.
So I'm just coming to you all with the rundown. The president going to be on soon. I got to get my
wow. Yesterday was good too.
Yesterday was good too. You know, I just love it when he be up there.
Yes.
And he just spanks the media.
Oh,
he just spanks
a whooping. A good old fashioned whooping. And it's like he put out the switch and say, "Wow."
Yeah. I just and you know what? If you want to call me ignorant or ignorance, whatever you want to say whatever you want to, but what you won't call me
is dumb, crazy, ignorant for just going along with this here.
To get along.
Yeah.
Like, open up your eyes, you all. There's something seriously going on.
There's something seriously
Something is
wrong.
being pushed.
Especially if the numbers are being inflated and they're telling us. I heard her say what they were doing. They just added 3,000 numbers just because. What?
Yeah.
And then you report that as accurate. And then I hear the left come back and try to taunt everybody and say, well, you got this many people dying up underneath your watch. But you don't, those numbers are not even accurate.
Well, then if that be the case, let's go back under the Obama administration and look at who died from abortion, starvation, cancer, smoking, HIV, AIDS, traffic accident, suicide, malaria, unclean drinking water, seasonal flu. And let's add that all up and see how many people died up under him.
Wow. Let's see.
Come on, guys. When you go back out, please follow CDC protocols. We're not telling you, and if you feel comfortable, go back. It's time to go back. We got to get back up. We got to do what we got to do.
That's right.
Make sure you stay connected with us at chitchatme.com. Put in your email address so we can let you know where to see the interview with Dr. Shiva. And it was a great interview, you all.
Yeah.
Also, you can go here. If you have not signed up, go to Chattit, CHATDIT.com, Chattit, and sign up. Because that's where the interview is going to be, and you're going to receive an email once they drop it.
Exactly.
Okay, so go there and get that. And listen, a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, we have to do what we have to do, and the reason why is because we don't want to be censored. We want the messages to get out. Do you know doctors are speaking out? But they're removing doctors' videos when they're speaking about what's going on here.
Yes.
You know, they're telling their stories being on the front line.
Why are they doing that, y'all? Ask yourself the question, why? Why are they attacking Diamond and Silk the way that they are attacking us?
And these doctors that's been on the front line.
And the doctors that's been on the front line, the doctors that's involved with medicine, the doctors that's involved with this whole thing. And when they find out something that is not making sense, they want to tell us about it, but they're getting silenced, just like the scientists over there in China.
And listen, I'm telling you what we should do, but you make your own choice. I'm not telling you what to
Most
do.
definitely, you're
If
grown.
you are afraid to go out, then don't you go out.
That's right.
But the ones that want to get back into the swing of things,
Yeah.
when they do the phases in your wherever you're living at, then follow proper protocol. Do our social distance, wear our masks, do what we're supposed to do. Make sure we keep our hands washing out of our face. And so we can get through this, because if we continue to stay in,
it's gonna be a mess, y'all. Look.
I don't know what to say. What y'all gonna do?
It's time to get our economy back up and running, and I believe that we have such a great president that already have measures in place. You know, whenever I don't even hardly look at the TV, but if I turn on the TV and Kumo is on,
I can't talk.
It goes right back off. This nasty negative disposition,
right?
We don't need that. When I look at the media that's there at the press conference, those nasty dispositional questions, that they ask, we don't need that.
No.
We don't need that, you all.
Can you put that site up there and just keep it up there so people will know?
Hold on one second.
It's CHATDIT. CHATDIT.
Right. Hold on one second. Let me take this here thing out so that you can see it.
Okay. It's what it is. Somebody say our screen just got blurred. You see how they do you? That's how they do. They want one narrative. One narrative, and that's it. Anything that's opposite, that goes against that, they will start. And listen, if doctors are coming forth because they see something is wrong, what's wrong with that? They should come forth. Let us know.
And can I just say something too? You know, with Chatted, you know, go sign up. We're still working on things.
Right.
Things are still unveiling, dissolving, and flowing. But go there, because we got to do what we got to do for the sake of our First Amendment.
Right. That's right. And you said that somebody said something about disposition, a nasty disposition, not a nasty dispositional, a nasty disposition.
I know it's nasty disposition, but I said a nasty dispositional question. Y'all know Diamond and Silk, we make up words. Instead of calling you a mother effer, we say mofo.
That's because we gonna call you.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. I said it, and I meant to say it the way I said it.
Thank you, Karen. We watching our blood pressure. We doing good up over here. We just want to make sure you all are doing good. It keeps freezing. That's how it do when they don't like what you're saying.
Right.
Things will start happening. But we about to get out of here. So go to chatdit.com to sign up, and we're gonna let you all know when that is gonna drop with Dr. Shiva. And so much more. Okay.
It's gonna be, you all. Let me tell you, this man went deep within. Let me put it back up again. Deep within, you all. Look at how Diamond was looking. Like, are you serious? She couldn't believe it. I was in total shock. So we're gonna put out, when you can see the interview, the full interview. It is good from the beginning to the end. So much knowledge. Right. With Dr. Shiva. So you all get ready. And once again, Senator Marsha Blackburn.
We had a good conversation with her, you all. So that'll be coming out soon. And just a lot of things that we're doing to keep people updated and informed. And listen, to all of my sisters that I called out, I didn't call you out to put you on blast. I called you out because I love you and I want you to be informed. And you may not agree with anything that I say, but what I want you to do, instead of going along to get along, start doing your research. Do your own research to find out what's really going on. And don't let anybody push anything over your eyes.
Because it's always us left at the bottom of the totem pole. And I'm not talking about all of us. I'm talking about my black sisters and brothers now. Always left at the bottom. And then to hear somebody ask the question, well, you didn't think about us, to the president, when you've been voting for all of these political officials that didn't think to do anything for you or to get you prepared for such a time as this.
Well, you know what, Silk? I heard what you just said. It's about all our brothers and sisters. I don't care whether you're black or white. Because you have some white people, some Asian and Hispanic people still going along with that Democratic talking point. And I'm telling you all, this should have, this here right here, what's going on in our country should be a big eye opener for everybody. Do you want to live the rest of your life like this?
Yeah.
Because this ain't going to get better. It's going to get worse.
Right.
Pretty soon they'll be knocking on your door telling you to give up something.
Yep.
It starts with gradually. Let's see if we can do this and keep them in.
That's right.
When they listen to that, let's see if we can do this. And next thing you know, we walking around and this is what socialism look like.
Right. That's right. That's right.
So, look. Also, we're going to be on Black Voices tonight.
Yes.
Black Voices for Trump. So we're going to be there with Katrina Pearson and Paris Denard. That was an interesting conversation, too.
Let me just say one thing. If you go over there to chat it and nothing opens up, go to chitchatme.com because like we said, everything is still unfolding.
Right.
Everything's just moving. So go to chitchatme.com, put in your email address so that you can get an email notification and you'll get the link in your email and you can click on the link and go directly to where you need to go.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, listen to me, you all. Every day at 11:21, we pray. We pray for our country, our president. We pray for you. We hope you're praying for us. Prayer changes things. If you have not pre-ordered the Diamond and Silk book that's due out in August 2020, please go to diamondandsilkbook.com to pre-order. And if you want to see our exclusive interview with Dr. Shiva, either go to chitchatme.com and put in your email address or go directly to the site chatted, chatdit.com, chatdit.com.
That's right.
To sign up. Okay. Anything else you have to say?
Nothing. No. Just stay prayerful
and stay prayed up, you all. Mm-hmm. You know, I tweeted out, "The gates of hell shall not prevail." I could have put the whole scripture, but the gates of hell shall not prevail.
Yes.
I need you all, let's get on one accord. If our energy can connect and we are all on the same page.
Yes.
If we are all on the same page, you all, some stuff can jump up off in this country where it's for our good.
Can I just say something to all of the people? I'm seeing a lot of people like Jerry saying, "I just found you. Thank you."
Hey, Jerry.
Yes. You know, praying for you. Linda.
Lisa said no social distancing. Wait a minute. Go back up. Go back. She said no social distancing. If they tell you to social distance, so do what the CDC protocol tell us to do. We want to make sure that we're following the rules.
We got to get through this right
here. Hey, Jerry.
Yes.
And everybody.
Hey, Denise, we love you too.
Everybody, first timers, thank you so much.
All of our first timers, people.
I
just found you, just seeing you for the first time. I mean, everybody. Thank you all.
I saw the interview, Vaughn. I saw it, baby.
Yes, we saw it.
Hopefully we can interview that person too.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. But they took down a lot of his videos.
Yes.
With him he was just saying it how he felt it.
Truth. Yeah. Hey, Paula.
Hey, baby.
First timer. Mm-hmm. Yes, I just found you too. Jason. Hi, Jason.
Hey, Jason. Listen, just keep listening to us and listen. I'm not telling you to agree with everything we say.
That's right.
I'm gonna tell you how I hear people say it. It's like a buffet. Eat what you want. And what you can't eat, leave the rest of it on the buffet.
That's right.
Don't, and period. I'm not asking you to agree.
Right.
I'm not asking you to like Trump. I'm asking you to vote for Trump.
That's right.
Because I don't want what I see now. I don't like this.
No.
I don't. We can go back into a full-fledged conversation.
We was on our way back into a whole nother. Let me see.
I've listened to you off and on, and you guys are right on. You're funny too.
Kimberly,
thank you. And listen,
you.
We're not even trying to be funny. I'm just being real, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I see, what I feel. I don't like it. I love freedom.
Yes.
I love knowing that I can run up here to my favorite restaurant and get me a pound of cabbages that's already cooked, so I don't have to cook them. You know, that's what I love, my freedoms, and I know you love your freedoms, and it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you on.
Wow, we got a lot of first timers.
Hey, hey, Barbara.
Wow.
Hey, everybody. God bless you all, too. Listen, we was just coming to give y'all the 211. We called the 211 because it's 2 of 5.
And we're the ones giving it to you.
So in the meantime, in between time, we will see you next time right here on Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, baby.